What's going on, guys? I'm your host Twan and we are back with another video. And today, my nigga, it's the beginning after the end, chapter 241. Come on, man, lock in with me. We pick up with Cersei using her true sense to scout ahead. They find out that they're no more than a day's walk away from the first elf settlement. But before they can take a rest, Allbold appears, and remember, he's the best tracker of all the elves his age. His partner begs him, he like, bro, please, turn around. We don't have the reinforcements. Allbold tells him, bro, if we could just catch one of them, the information is vital. As Allbold and his teammate turn around to head back, Allbold catches an inkling, the smallest drop of mana on a tree branch that Cersei almost fell from earlier in the chapter. And in that moment, he locks on to Cersei with eyes filled with rage. And before we know it, all hell breaks loose, gang. Cersei makes a break for it, leaving Cole and May behind in the battle Allbold. Cersei manages to get away. She starts using her blood as a medium to amplify the effects of the array. As she finishes the setup, Fane appears from the bushes and tells Cersei to run as fast as she can. Gang, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Because less than a few feet behind him, Allbold appears, but before he can strike, Fane sends him flying with a strong-ass wind attack. I'm talking about halfway across the map. The chapter then transitions to Arthur training with the other troops in one-on-one combat. This is where we find out Arthur was supposed to be resting before the big battle, but instead of sleeping, he decided to burn a little energy smacking around some of his underlings. We then learn that the troops have been busy tearing down most of the support beams holding up the underground passage, and that Captain Jasmia is relocating her troops around the ends of the wall. Arthur's troops then go on to ask him, why does he want to go in alone? He knows they've been assigned to help him, so why isn't he accepting their help? Arthur then tells them he's very sure that Varian doesn't want to send them niggas in to die, because let's be honest, when it comes to power scaling, Arthur up here, y'all niggas side characters. As Arthur selects another soldier to baptize, we hear a familiar voice say, is it okay if she gives it a shot? But that's when we see is Tess, y'all. And me, Sylvie, him, her, everybody was excited. Sylvie then runs and gives Tess a huge hug, but Tess is confused. It's like, hold on, who the fuck is this child giving me a hug? Like, who baby is this? Now remember, y'all, Tess and Arthur basically raised Sylvie from a baby, so her fondness and love for Tess is unyielding. You can also tell that Tess is trying to wrap her head around the fact that the little dragon she knew now has a human form. Tess and her team arrived an hour ago because she was pulled from the Beast Glades in order to enact Arthur's plan. Tess then pulls Arthur to the side for a little R&R as the chapter comes to an end. Remember, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, be fucking dynamic. I love y'all and I'm gonna catch you in the next one.